latest updates, subscribe to News 9.
Hello, you are watching News 9 Digital with me Amrita, and I am going to be talking about India's roadmap to procure and distribute a successful COVID-19 vaccine. So in the latest, India has been holding several meetings with manufacturers and state governments as well on the plan to inoculate the population of India and how to manufacture enough doses for the same. So just yesterday on Monday, the Vaccine Administration Committee asked 5 pharmaceutical companies in India, which included 3 that have their vaccine candidates in human clinical trials already, to present the government with their proposals on how they are going to manufacture enough doses for inoculation of the Indian population, and what their prices are going to be, and whether they will be needing help from the government or other agencies or not. The firms which are in question are the Bharat Biotech, Serum Institute of India, Zydus Cadila. These 3 have their vaccine candidates in human trials, and the other 2 are Biological E and Genoa, both of which have their candidates in preclinical phases. So by Thursday, they are supposed to present their proposals to the government, and the government will go ahead and make a decision. The selection of a successful candidate of COVID-19 vaccine will be done by Standing Technical Subcommittee of National Technical Advisory Group on Immunization. So it is basically an advisory committee which consists of multidisciplinary groups of experts advising the government on vaccine and immunization policy based on available evidence, based on data of the clinical phases as well. So let us take a look at where India exactly stands in terms of procurement of a vaccine and how easily it can get its hands on some of these. So India has some of the biggest vaccine makers by volume, and it is also likely to receive some doses as part of the multilateral mechanisms such as the World Health Organization-led COVAX facility, as well as Gavi vaccine alliances, both of which ensure that the vaccine immunization programs are done even in low income and middle income countries, and it is even across the world. So what exactly is the government looking for? That is not yet clear, because a final number of doses which will be required to inoculate India's population has not been revealed so far, and also Indian government has not entered into any sort of pre-order deals with any of the developers so far, as compared to other countries like the United States and the United Kingdom. Now in the world, there are currently 2 global front runners for vaccine candidates, and that is Oxford University and AstraZeneca's COVID-19 vaccine, and the United States Moderna's COVID-19 vaccine. So here, when it comes to Oxford AstraZeneca COVID-19 vaccine, Serum Institute of India also comes into play, because it has signed a deal with the vaccine developers to mass produce some of its quantities, and it has also said that 50% of what it will be producing will be reserved for the Indian population very specifically. So Serum Institute of India is set to start the final stages of clinical trials in India in about a week, and this is the world's first such COVID-19 vaccine candidate which is in the final phases of its testing. It has also signed a deal with Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation to procure some of the funds for the same. The other 2 candidates of vaccine which are in clinical trial phases, in phase 1 and phase 2, are Covaxin, that is made by Bharat Biotech, and the one candidate made by Zydus Cadila. Other than that, the Indian Embassy in Moscow is also in touch with the Russian Medical Research Institute, which developed the recently approved Sputnik vaccine, and it has said that sources have said that the government and the embassy over there is waiting for the safety and efficacy data for this particular vaccine. So where does India stand compared to other countries? So according to data, Britain and the United States are in the lead in the world with 6 vaccine deals already in their clutches with drug makers each. So each of them have 6 vaccine deals already ready, and Britain's total number of vaccine doses securement which it has dealt with already is about 340 million. Now we have to keep in mind that some of these deals may not go through because some of the vaccine candidates may not be successful. US on the other hand has promised to at least provide 300 million doses of coronavirus vaccine by next year. So this is how the COVID-19 vaccine procurement roadmap for India looks like so far. You can leave your opinion in the comment section down below, and also like, share and subscribe to News9 Digital.